Hi everyone, this is Lori and welcome to the weekly reading where I put up several different decks and you pick the one that you resonate with and we'll get 2 cards. So I did get some new decks for us. We have the Art of Love Tarot. So this one is really cool and it comes with a bookmark. And it also has something where you can open it up and do like a certain spread. So I thought I would use those today. We kind of have a love theme going. Our next one that I'm going to use is True Love Reading Cards. And this one was sent to me by Michelle Miller. Hey Michelle, thank you for the cards. And this is the back of the cards and the front. So I always like to look at the artwork. The artwork, I think, always makes the decks. And I'll show you a little bit from the Art of Love Tarot. This is the Art of Love Tarot. So this is a lot of different cards. So they have like 7 of trees, hearts, angels, and things along those lines. Okay, so then the last one, this is a combination of 2 decks. I always carry this around with me. It's for finances and abundance. So we have Law of Attraction and then the Angels of Abundance together. Okay? So now let's go ahead. And I don't have an image of the covers for that. Let's go ahead. If you picked the Art of Love Tarot, for this one, I was guided to pull the cards previously before I started. So we have 2 cards. We have the Empress Mother. So that's this card. And then I'm going to give you, they give you a big book for this one, so I'll just show you. So I'm going to give you the meaning of it. So this deck is really good because it describes what's on the cover, what's on the image, and then also the meaning. So it's like you get 2 meanings out of it. Mother, the divine feminine wants to know how much you are loved, wants you to know how much you are loved, so you can nurture your vibrational reality. This is the garden of your dreams and desires. Cherish them to fruition. And then I'm just going to go to the meaning. I'm not going to do the description for this. The Empress initiates creative, practical growth because you are ready to nurture, heal, and open your heart. When you live your life protecting your heart, by trying to control conditions, you block your ability to receive. You are the mother of all you create. Combine your heart and mind so that intuitive wisdom can flow. You can create anything, not because you need it, but because it is a part of your purpose to create. The Empress brings abundance. The more you nourish yourself, the more you have to give. This card indicates an actual or symbolic marriage or birth. Okay, so that's for people to take in, and I do feel this is about creativity and stepping outside of your comfort zone and just embracing in the moment what is happening and not trying to control things so much. That creativity is born from, if you get in that mood, be like a child. What do when they want to create? They just start coloring, they just start drawing, and then when they're tired of that, they switch to something else. So they want you to be more spontaneous. Now the other card, it's kind of funny. This one is the Mother. So what did I get when I pulled the Emperor? The Father. So we have the Mother and Father energies coming through. The Divine Masculine pulses through your thoughts and daydreams. Plans and desires solidify through knowledge and inspired action. So now I'm going to give you the meaning of this card. The Emperor embodies an intelligent design where all people, experiences, and situations have a place and purpose. Consider all the areas of your life and reevaluate any part that may not be working. You can be your own father by respecting your ideas and protecting your goals as you find a way for them to manifest. Recognize your inner strength, be a leader of your thoughts, and provide a foundation for your emotions. Stand your ground, regain your self-respect, pick yourself up, and dust yourself off. This is not a time to force against or try to control. So we have the it come up about not trying to control things. This is a time to focus on your desires and allow inspired action to pour through your being. So I feel like they're saying also with these cards to schedule time for yourself, to allow these energies to flow through, that you can open up to the divine masculine and the divine feminine and live in a more balanced way. So now I'm going to go to the True Love reading cards. And again, these ones are becoming one of my favorites. And I'm going to shuffle these and then just see what do the angels want people to know about, what do you need to focus on for relationships and anything else in life. He'll say, so I heard one from the bottom and one from the top. So we have two cards. We have intimacy, which is so cute, isn't it? They're in a little bathtub together and there's candles. And then we have life purpose. And if you look at that card, there's a lot of happening that the person needs to embrace. They're showing me, first I'll go to the life purpose card. They said to look at the image, the heart in the center is what they're emanating. And they said that everybody emanates certain frequencies, energy, and feelings on a daily basis. They said what you're emanating right now is affecting your world. So behind her is the world. And we have the doves here, which symbolize the Holy Spirit, purification, higher knowledge. So they're telling me right now the path that you're currently on needs to shift, and you need to flow with it. You need to go with it, not fight against it. They said that the life path can go in the same direction for, like, let's say 10 years, and then it can shift, and then you need to switch to something different. So just be open to the different ideas that come in. Now we're going to go to the intimacy card, and they said this is exactly what it means. They're showing the image of a man and a woman, and they're in a bathtub together. They said that more intimacy is needed, and that people need to open their hearts more. They're showing me people having their hearts protected, so it's blocking them from reaching the love that they desire. And they said the angels are telling me to remind you to give love to the person in the way that they want it, not the way that you want it. So there may be some discussions that need to happen. I do feel like this is about having that spark, creating that energy of love in everything that you do, bringing that intimacy and that open-heartedness into projects, into goals, into your job, into different situations, so that you can have a deeper level of experience, that it's okay to be vulnerable. Now I'm going to go to the last deck, the abundance. So we'll see, what do the angels want to say to people from this deck? Okay, here we go. They said one from the bottom and one from the top. So we have two, here's the back of the cards. These are the abundance cards. It says, God is your source. So first I'll show you this one. It says, everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. They said that there's a lot of harsh energy out in the world right now, and people are focusing on it, and therefore it's, if you are on a path of abundance and like money was flowing to you, prosperity was flowing to you in different ways, if it has stopped, you need to reevaluate what you're focusing on in your life right now and get back on a better path. Now the other card we have is cooperation instead of competition. So this is about not looking at what someone's doing and comparing yourself or trying to think of it like a race, but to be, you know what, there's enough for everyone, there's enough for me, there's enough for them. What is yours, and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete, as there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. So I'll tell you one thing that I like to do when I feel like maybe I'm focusing on lack or getting, sometimes we can get stressed about our finances. I'll go and I'll listen to different meditations on YouTube, about abundance and things with the angels, and even just focusing on money just flowing to me or abundance coming to me. They said that people get stuck in it, just abundance being associated with money, when it needs to be fill all areas of their life. So it's not just about the finances getting better, it's about your love life getting better, it's about your career getting better, it's about your family area getting better, full of abundance in all areas. So now I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to send some energy to everyone, and we're going to focus on that, bringing that abundance back. Okay, so if there's any worries or anything in your mind right now, go ahead and let go of that. Okay, so focus on what you would like to release in your life right now. Okay, and I see that Archangel Uriel is stepping in, and he would like to give a blast of energy. So you just want to focus on Uriel's name right now. He said that I would like to share with everyone about higher knowledge. What else you need to know about your particular life. I would like to share illumination right now. So we're just going to focus on Uriel. And he said that there's still people watching this video right now that their hearts are closed. So you want to actually visualize your heart opening. I'm allowing Uriel to come in and give me knowledge about my life, about my circumstances, and where my future is heading. So I'm just going to keep sending this energy. He said he just wants you to focus on the flow of light coming down. So think about yellow light coming from the sky and going to the crown of your head. Okay, he said it's filling up your crown chakra right now. And we're allowing it to go to all the different chakras in our body. We're being filled with this illumination, this light, and this inner knowledge. And he's showing me, if you guys haven't noticed, I'm wearing this particular necklace. He's saying a lot of people need this right now. They need to be balanced in their sacral and solar plexus areas. So that this particular one, I forgot the name of it right now, but he's saying a lot of people need to be balanced in those areas. So we're going to focus on balancing the sacral and solar plexus. He said, visualize all your worries going down into the earth for transmutation and healing. And now I'm going to go ahead and stop, because if you guys have noticed, I am at the bookstore. I have a break right now. I haven't had too many clients today. So I decided let's do a reading. I was trying to do these every Monday, but sometimes I get sidetracked. So I'm going to go ahead and stop here. And we're now closing ourselves down from Uriel and thanking Uriel for being here. Sending millions of angels to bless everyone and to have a good week.